Data Security Council of India, then Business Analysis International Institute, and Advanced Computing Machinery. And our students are part of these bodies. And to tell you, ISACA's first student chapter started at our institute, and we have been funded globally from US for conducting our ISACA student chapter activities. And also with local communities, IT communities, we have good connect. Our students collaborate with PLUG, local IT community, and conduct the event GN Unify. Then ISACA, along with ISACA, we conduct Cyber Security Awareness Month. Along with DSEI, we conduct again a Cyber Security Startup Seminar. Every year we promote this to encourage startups. With Team Metrics is a information security community of students. We are part of NALCON International Security Conference in the organization. Along with IIT Bombay, we conduct FDPs for faculty members to promote blended learning in teaching. Collaboration with IEEE Pune for conducting various conferences which are actually organized from Pune. We do part of it. And these are the recent active collaborations that we have this year. So a couple of our students have gone for semester exchange programs, and we have hosted students from abroad, from Ritz-Macon University, to conduct a 1-month program at our faculty. And as ma'am has already set the stage for social responsibility, yes, as a part of Symbiosis, our students also get into social activities, starting from digital India activities like promoting digitization, and also for cleanliness drive and helping underprivileged kids and economically backward students. So we conduct such activities. And future direction, our focus is on strengthening our research area, and of course faculty and student exchange, and of course promoting innovation, and probably come up with good patents and consultancies. So that's in a nutshell Faculty of Computer Studies, and thank you for patiently listening.
Thank you, ma'am. I now call upon the Dean of Faculty of Media, Communication and Design, Dr. Aparna Hipani.
So from computer studies, we shift to a totally different domain, which is the media. And I'm sure all of you are on Facebook, WhatsApp. Some of you may be on Instagram, but that's where the world is heading. And changes in communication and communication technology impact all of us. So there's 5 schools within the Faculty of Media, and I take pride in saying some of our media schools are #1 media schools in the entire country, which is no mean feat. But the uniqueness about our faculty is we also have a dedicated school of photography, which is one of its only kind in India, where you learn only photography over 3 years, focusing on different genres within the photography domain, as well as a 4-year bachelor's degree in design, and some graduate school and 1 undergraduate school in media and communication. Overall, the faculty has 1,800 students, not too many international students, but it's a big size for what we do. And you might think of communication as a touchy-feely kind of subject. More females might take up communication, and it's actually a fact. So we've got 2/3 of the student population within the faculty are indeed female. So within communication, it's a very broad area. Most of you might think of communication as only mass communication, but it's broader than that, including marketing, branding, journalism, product design, textiles. So there's a whole array of topics that the faculty do research in, and actually quite good research. Our publication list is growing, and because of the diversity within the schools, for example, there's 1 patent filed on an interactive glove that will help blind children learn what's equivalent to Braille, to the alphabet. There's another faculty from the design school who's making a lycra-friendly Indian fabric called ikat. Ikat is also available in Indonesia. So there's quite a bit of creativity, as you can imagine, within the faculty. If any of you are experts on media law, I would love to talk to you, because there's so much change happening worldwide and even in India in the media space, and how social media impacts particular cases such as the Nirbhaya case. So we've got a couple of PhD students who are looking at the Twitter feeds during the Nirbhaya trial. So very cutting edge project like that. And we've talked a bit about communication and about corporate social responsibility projects, where we call it ISR, Institute Responsibility Projects. So we've got students who go into villages to experience life in a village, because many of our students come from cosmopolitan, the big tier 1 cities in India. So what is it like to live in a village? What is it like to get water out of a well? Things that they haven't experienced. How do you teach English to a non-English speaking student population in the villages? That's again another project done in Bangalore, where students have gone into government schools, non-English speaking government schools, to teach school children English. The design school did a very interesting project where they designed cheap tables and made and donated them to a school, foldable tables that they could then take home. And lastly, visiting an old age home. Now, old age home is a very new concept in India, because your family is supposed to look after you when you get old. But increasingly, as families become nuclear, it's starting to, form within Indian culture, because who's going to look after the elderly? So the elderly are sometimes left with no one to visit them. Our students go and spend time in old age homes as well. And in line with Prime Minister Modi's drive of keeping India clean, we have students going and do cleanup drives within the city of Pune as well. So this was a short presentation. I think I win the award for the shortest presentation. But in brief, the media school is very creative, and there's a lot of work being done within the media space. And I'm here if you need to talk to me. Thank you.
The next would be the Dean of Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, Dr. Jyoti Chandaramani, but she was not here. That's why she's being represented by the Director of Symbiosis School of International Studies, Ms. Shivali Lovely.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'll promise to make it really brief. So the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences comprises of 4 schools or 4 institutes. There is the School of English Language Teaching, which is our oldest school. Then we have the School of Economics, the School of Liberal Arts, and last but not least, the School of International Studies. That's us, our little family. The programs that we offer, we have a PhD program. We also offer 2 bachelor's programs, one in economics and the other in liberal arts. So we have a BSc and a BA liberal arts, as well as a BSc economics. We have 2 master's programs in economics as well as international studies. We have 3 diplomas in the language school and 4 certificate courses in English for international students. As you can see, internationalization runs in our DNA, and we have a lot of faculty and student exchanges within these 4 institutes. That's as far as our faculty is concerned. That's our strength. We have almost over 1,000 students in the 3 schools, that is the School of Economics, International Studies, and the School of Liberal Arts. And the language school has over 7,000 students. We also have 2 very distinguished chair professors. The major achievements of our schools: we collaborate very, very vividly and very actively with the World Bank, that's the School of Economics, with various think tanks, with Niti Aayog, with the World Bank, and so on and so forth. In fact, our School of Language, that's LTIS, has been shortlisted as a center by the US Embassy. The School of Liberal Arts, these are, in fact, our major achievements. There's a summer school which is very, very widely appreciated and widely attended. And of course, the School of International Studies, we offer a choice-based credit system. We also offer an internship program, and in fact, our students are placed at some of the top think tanks as well as ministries and so on and so forth. Our achievements and innovations, and I'm not going to read them out, they're up on the screen. We put a lot of emphasis on innovative pedagogy as well as assessment. In fact, we have a lot of experts, international as well as national, coming to our campuses to interact with our students and faculty. As far as our research is concerned, these are our research vectors. With urban development, international trade and investment, sustainable development, Make in India, this is the Prime Minister's initiative, gender education and culture, and security and defense. And this really cuts across all the 4 schools of, or rather the 4 institutes that come under the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences. As you can see, we have some very important and very interesting research going on in our institutes. This is our research portal, and in fact, all 4 schools contribute very regularly to this research portal. It can be accessed at irga.in, that's the website. Collaborations and networks, in fact, we collaborate with all the major stakeholders, including ministries, international IGOs, international governmental organizations, think tanks, both national and international, NGOs, as well as international universities. As I said earlier, internationalization, as our Pro-Chancellor pointed out, and as our Vice-Chancellor has pointed out a little earlier, runs through our DNA, and as you can see, we have a number of exchange programs. As I said earlier, both students and faculty exchanges are very, very common in all our 4 institutes. We also run a number of conferences, national as well as international, and as you can see, we have a very, very impressive list on the screen. These are some of the photographs. We have a number of conferences, international conferences, and in fact, this is one of our flagship conferences. It's the International Relations Conference, which is attended by ministers, by corporate leaders, by senior diplomats from India and abroad, and we have various themes. We started with Africa, and in fact, the 5th edition of the International Relations is going to be on Europe. We also have summer schools. And last but not least, I'm going to talk a little about the Institute Social Responsibility. We collaborate with schools, with local NGOs to carry out our institute, or rather ISR, Institutional Social Responsibility. And this is really in keeping with what is being done, what is being taught on the curriculum. These are just some of the photographs of activities being carried out under this vertical. Our future plans, of course, there is a very strong emphasis on research, on collaborations with foreign universities. In fact, we welcome students from across the globe. In fact, in my own class, I have students from Uganda and Kenya. So, and also from Afghanistan. And in fact, there is a lot of emphasis on this, and I must say that our campus, in fact, is very vibrant and has students from all over the globe. These, of course, are our future plans, and these keep growing with, of course, the evolving global trends. I will leave you, of course, with this little saying by William Forster. Quality is never an accident. It is always a result of high intention, sincere effort, intelligent direction, and skillful execution. It represents the wise choice of many alternatives. In fact, that is the mantra of FOHSS. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. I now call upon Dr. Akshay Malhotra, Officiating Director, Symbiosis School of Technology, to tell us about the Faculty of Engineering.
A very good afternoon to all of you, and I'll begin the same way as pretty much everyone else. I am Akshay Malhotra, and I promise to complete this presentation within 5 minutes. 1 minute. On popular demand, it's going to be 1 minute, I'm sorry. So yeah, let's see if I can do it. Let's get started. So we have 2 institutes, Symbiosis Institute of Technology, that's the engineering branch, and also the Institute of Geoinformatics. Institute of Technology, we have only 2 institutes, like I said. Sorry, like other faculty, I can't boast having 10 or 11 institutes, but I'm willing to stand corrected. We do have the largest school of Symbiosis as part of a faculty, Symbiosis Institute of Technology. We have around 2,000 students, and we are ranked 19th in over 3,500 engineering institutes in the country. For an engineering institute that's less than 10 years old, I think that's a fantastic achievement. A disclaimer over here, no prizes for guessing,